What comes to mind when you think of the god of war? For the Greeks, Ares represented not just battle, but war's raw chaos and brutality. Unlike his sister Athena, who symbolized strategic warfare, Ares embodied bloodlust and reckless violence. Yet, there's more to him than meets the eye. Let's uncover the myths, relationships, and legacy of Ares, one of the most controversial figures in Greek mythology. Ares was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and Hera, the queen of Olympus. Despite his prestigious parentage, due to his destructive nature, Ares often found himself at odds with mortals and gods. His fiery personality made him a less revered deity than others like Athena or Apollo. As a god of war, Ares was strongly associated with violence, but his relationships added depth to his character. He fathered several children, many of whom became prominent figures in mythology such as Harmonia, Deimos, terror, and Phobos, fear. Together, these offspring reflected his multifaceted influence over war and strife. What role does raw strength play in our view of leadership? Ares' domain was the battlefield. He represented the unrestrained savagery of combat, the chaos of clashing armies, and the fear and suffering. While Athena strategized and led armies to victory, Ares reveled in the destruction, often acting impulsively. One of his most notable myths is his participation in the Trojan War. Despite being the god of war, Ares often found himself wounded or outmaneuvered. Athena tricked Ares during battle in one story, causing him. Another story speaks to his resilience. Ares was once captured and imprisoned by the Aloade giants, Otis and Ephialtes. He was eventually freed by Hermes, showcasing his vulnerability despite his fearsome reputation. Do you see Ares as a strength symbol or a cautionary tale? While Ares was a god of war, he was also a lover. His most famous relationship was with Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. Despite her marriage to Hephaestus, their passionate affair became one of mythology's most scandalous romances. Their secret was revealed in one tale when Hephaestus crafted a golden net. The two lovers were trapped and humiliated in front of the other gods. Yet their relationship endured, and they had several children, including Eros, Cupid, symbolizing the volatile mix of love and war. What does the union of love and war teach us about human nature? Ares is often depicted as a fierce warrior, clad in armor and wielding a spear. His chariot, drawn by fire-breathing horses, and his shield, decorated with terror-inducing imagery, emphasize his destructive power. He is frequently accompanied by his sons Phobos and Deimos, who personify fear and panic on the battlefield. Unlike other gods, Ares lacked the widespread worship of Athena or Apollo. His temples were fewer, as the Greeks viewed him with a mix of respect and unease. However, in Sparta, a city known for its aggressive culture, Ares was honored as a critical deity, embodying their values of strength and courage. While Ares is often associated with war, his myths reveal unexpected layers. Ares and the founding of Thebes. Ares was the father of the dragon slain by Cadmus. When Cadmus sowed the dragon's teeth, they sprouted into warriors who helped build the city of Thebes. This story highlights Ares' indirect role in creation amidst destruction. The trial of Ares. In one tale, Ares was tried by the gods for killing Halorotheus, the son of Poseidon. Ares acted out of vengeance after Halorotheus attacked his daughter, Alcippe. This trial, held on a hill in Athens, gave the site its name, Areopagus. What other god's actions would be judged differently under mortal laws? Ares represents the raw, untamed nature of war. His myths explore the darker side of conflict, the chaos, suffering, and unchecked ambition that often accompany it. Unlike Athena, who symbolized calculated warfare, Ares reminds us of the consequences of violence without purpose. In modern culture, Ares is often portrayed as an archetype of brute force and aggression, yet his stories also invite reflection on the human cost of war. From his tumultuous love affair with Aphrodite to his clashes with other gods, Ares remains a complex and fascinating figure. What lessons can we draw from Ares' stories about the duality of strength and vulnerability? Ares, the god of war, embodies the chaos and passion of battle. From his fiery love for Aphrodite to his struggles on the battlefield, his myths reveal a god as flawed as the mortals who worshipped him. Which story of Ares do you find most intriguing? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explorations into Greek mythology.